U.S. Department of Defense, DOD, Secretary Pete Hegseth made waves on Sunday with a blunt statement: the DOD does not do climate change crap. Instead, he emphasized that the military's focus remains on warfighting and training, not environmental policies. The comment came in response to a post by CNN's Haley Britsky, who reported that the DOD and the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, were cutting climate-related programs within the Pentagon. According to Britsky, experts warn that reducing these initiatives could impact military readiness. CNN reportedly reached out to the Pentagon with questions about how these cuts might affect operations. Climate policy versus military readiness. Is climate change really a military concern? Some argue that rising sea levels, extreme weather, and global instability pose strategic threats. Others, including Pentagon officials, believe that military spending should be laser-focused on combat preparedness. John Elliott, a Pentagon spokesperson, left no room for doubt. Climate zealotry and other woke chimeras of the left are not part of DOD's mission. His statement drew both applause and criticism, but Hegseth quickly backed him up. John is, of course, correct, he wrote. The adaptive defense does not do climate change crap. We do training and warfighting. DOGE and the war on waste. Enter DOGE, a government agency now spearheaded by billionaire Elon Musk. In collaboration with the DOD, DOGE aims to identify and eliminate wasteful spending. Recent findings suggest that millions of taxpayer dollars have been funneled into programs that, according to critics, stray from the military's core mission. Take, for example, the $1.9 million allocated for holistic DE transformation and training in the Air Force. Or the $6 million given to the University of Montana to strengthen American democracy by bridging divides. Perhaps the most controversial? A $1.6 million study at the University of Florida on the social and institutional detriment of vulnerability and resilience to climate hazards in Africa. DOGE spokesman Sean Parnell didn't mince words. This stuff is just not a core function of our military. This is not what we do. This stuff is a distraction from our core mission. He estimated that eliminating these programs could save at least $80 million. What comes next? Hegseth affirmed that his department would continue working with DOGE to cut unnecessary expenditures. So far, DOGE has also reviewed spending at the Treasury, Labor, Education, and Health departments, along with agencies like the IRS and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Many DOGE workers are veterans, and that's a good thing, Hegseth remarked. They know where the inefficiencies are, and they're willing to fix them. The bigger debate. The battle over climate policy in the military is far from over. Supporters of these programs insist that climate change is a legitimate national security issue, citing examples like extreme weather affecting military bases. Opponents, like Hegseth, argue that the military should stay focused on combat readiness rather than environmental concerns. So, what do you think? Should the military be involved in climate initiatives, or should it stick to its primary mission? One thing is certain: under Secretary Hegseth, the Pentagon has made its stance clear.